Hi, welcome back to Love Letters with Leah, your weekly dose of affectionate connection on the one and only Mike and Juju Smoke Room. I'm your host and your friend Leah. So, as we go into the second half of season one, the letters will be based around more sensitive topics. One we haven't touched on yet is domestic violence, a very touchy subject as it reaches into many homes, yet leaving many silent victims. I'm excited to get into this week's letter as it is a topic that I want to bring awareness to. I'm writing to you today with pain in my soul, seeking the warm embrace of your words of wisdom and guidance. For years, I have been trapped in a marriage that has transformed from a once beautiful union into a living nightmare. I am a wife whose soul has been shattered by the cruel hands of the very man who was supposed to cherish and protect me. My husband's abuse began as subtle jabs and controlling behavior that I naively dismissed as his way of showing concern. Over time, however, it has escalated into something far more sinister. The man who once whispered sweet nothings in my ear now yells and screams, leaving me trembling and in fear. His hands, once gentle and loving, now cause me physical pain. The bruises on my body are a constant reminder of the turmoil that lives within the walls of our home. The emotional abuse is just as damaging, if not more so. The relentless criticism and manipulation have eroded my self-worth to the point where I feel invisible and utterly alone. I am trapped in a prison of his making, a place where I am no longer allowed to be the person that I once was. He has isolated me from my friends and my family, convincing me that they are the ones who do not care about me. I am afraid to leave. I am terrified of what he might do if I try to leave. The thought of facing the unknown without him is paralyzing, yet the fear of staying is even greater. I have lost myself in the chaos and despair, and I am desperate to find the strength to break free. I'm writing to you today begging for your help. I need guidance on how to safely exit this toxic relationship. How do I rebuild the bridges he has burned and regain the trust of those who I have pushed away? How can I explain the scars, both visible and invisible, that he has left behind? Most importantly, how do I convince myself that I am worthy of a life filled with love, respect, and happiness? I am lost. I am drowning in a sea of fear and doubt. Your love letters have always been a light in the darkest of times for so many, and I'm praying that you can shed some light on the path that I must take. Please help me find the courage to leave this abusive marriage and reclaim my life. I want to believe that there is a future where I can laugh again, where I can hold my head high, and where I can love and be loved without fear. Thank you for taking the time to read my plea. I'll wait for your response with a mix of trepidation and hope. Sincerely, battered and belittled. Oh, girl. My heart definitely goes out to you as I read your words. I'm deeply sorry for the suffering that you're enduring and the darkness that has engulfed your life. I want you to know that you're not alone. There are many who have walked a similar path and found the strength to emerge to the other side. The mental breakdown of a once upbeat person is a very sad and painful situation to go through. First and foremost, I must empathize that your safety is of the very most importance. Before you take any steps, please reach out to a trusted friend, a family member, or a professional who can help you create a safe plan for leaving your situation. There are numerous resources available for individuals in your situation, such as local shelters, counselors, and hotlines that can offer immediate assistance and support. The National Domestic Violence Hotline, 1-800-799-7233. It's a great place to start if you are in the U.S. Here are some steps to consider as you begin your journey towards freedom. Create a safety plan. This includes gathering important documents, IDs, birth certificates, financial records, setting aside some money, and identifying a safe place to go. Inform trusted individuals of your situation and your plan so they can help you if the need be. Seek professional help. counselors, therapists, and support groups can provide you with the tools to navigate the complex emotions and logistics of leaving an abusive relationship. They can also help you understand that this abuse is not your fault. Build a support system. Reconnect with friends and family who can offer emotional and practical support. They can help you regain your sense of self-worth and remind you of the love that exists outside the walls of your marriage. Consider obtaining a restraining order if you believe it will increase your safety. Consult with a lawyer to understand the rights and the legal implications of leaving your marriage. As you prepare to leave, prioritize your mental and physical health. Practice self-compassion and remind yourself that you deserve better. Engage in activities that bring you peace and help you feel strong. If possible, work towards becoming financially independent. This can be a slow process, but even small steps like saving money or learning new job skills can empower you for the future. When you feel ready, the act of leaving will be one of the most difficult moments in your life. But remember, it is also the first step towards reclaiming your life. Here are some things to keep in mind as you move forward. Don't blame yourself. Abuse is never justified, and it's not a reflection of your worth. You're a survivor, not a victim. It may take time to repair the bridges with friends and family, but be honest with them about what you've been through. Their love and support can be vital in your healing process. Forgiving yourself. It's common to feel guilty for staying in an abusive relationship. Understand that leaving is not a failure, but it is a brave act of self-love. The journey to recovery is a marathon, not a sprint. Allow yourself time to grieve, heal, and rediscover who you are without the shadow of abuse. As you heal, you will learn that love is not synonymous with fear or pain. You deserve a partner who cherishes and respects you. You are worthy of a life filled with love, respect, and happiness. And I wholeheartedly believe that you have the strength to achieve this. It is never easy to walk away from a familiar situation, but I assure you it's possible to build a new, fulfilling life. You are not the first to face this challenge, nor will you be the last. But your courage to seek help and your determination to escape the cycle of abuse are powerful steps towards a brighter future. It's hard to see the brighter future through those rose-colored glasses, but when you take them off and see the real light, it becomes easy. I have been a domestic abuse survivor, so the words I'm saying are truthful and are from the heart. But keep reaching out for support, and remember that every day that you spend taking care of yourself and your well-being is a victory. You are not alone in this fight, and together we will help you find the light at the end of this very dark tunnel. If you don't take anything from what I just said, remember this: don't let the next time be the last time. Get out now while you can. Keep in contact with me. Let me know how it's going. If you need help, just holler at us here at Mike and Juju Smoke Room. And that goes for anyone else out there who may be in a familiar situation. Thank you all for joining me tonight on Love Letters with Leah, your weekly dose of affectionate connection. Remember to keep the faith glowing, the letters flowing, and always cherish the love that you're showing. Keep spreading the love by hitting the like and subscribe buttons and the notification bell. Slide on over to our main page, Mike and Juju Smoke Room, to see all the new merch that we have. And I'll see you next week for your next Love Infusion.